Hi and welcome. My name is Nicola and I'm going to be talking in this video about why do married men or women go on to dating apps. It can be very confusing for the person in a committed relationship with them to understand, why has my partner done this? And sometimes they may do it once or twice or even 3 times in a relationship. In fact, it's something that comes up regularly in the relationship and individual counseling, coaching and hypnotherapy that I do with people. Other times the actual person that's done it really doesn't understand and they come to me to know, why am I doing this, Nicola? And over the years, 12 years that I've been doing this, I found that there are 5 main reasons why people go onto dating apps despite loving their partner, despite wanting to stay with their partner. The first is boredom. Some people believe that it's a great way to relieve boredom and it's a distraction. Now we'll come to escapism in a minute. So sometimes people are bored. Now my personal belief is it's impossible to be bored. There are literally so many things to learn in this world. There are so many fascinating places to research, so many fascinating fields of study. There's just endless. I mean, there are so many things I would love to learn about, educate myself about, watch, do, learn, grow. And so if you're bored, you need to address that. Find something you're passionate about. Maybe you need to put your energy and focus into finding a new hobby, a new passion, changing career. What will grow you? What will grow you physically, grow you mentally, maybe grow you spiritually, grow you emotionally? What can feed your soul? What lights you up? You need to find maybe a new passion or a new hobby. And these days, with the access of the internet, there really is no excuse for boredom. And it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Sometimes people say, well, I haven't got any money to do things. You can read books, you can watch YouTube videos, you can do online courses for next to nothing these days. You can also just experiment with cooking or gardening or DIY at home. Like, there's no need to be bored. The second is loneliness. Some people feel lonely and they really are missing connection. And so they want to connect. And this is obviously a very unhealthy way to connect because it's going to take you away from your relationship. It's going to take you away from your partner. So if disconnection in your relationship and loneliness is a trigger, and sometimes people isolate themselves, then feel lonely and then do this. So you need to build your connections. Connection with your loved one in your relationship, connection with new friends or existing friends, connection with your family. If we isolate and cut ourselves off from people, this is where addictions happen. Loneliness and isolation is the biggest factor leading to addiction. It's not the chemicals, it's the isolation. So are you isolating yourself? Connect with other people, join a community, join a tribe, physically or online. Find people that like the same things as you. Be part of a community. Connect with those in your circle that you love and appreciate. Find new friends if you don't really connect with those that are in your circle. Break free from that loneliness. So that's the second reason. The third is alcohol. Now, some people believe that alcohol completely changes your personality. Other people believe that it brings out the real you. I would say that whatever you believe comes true when you drink alcohol. And the first few drinks can loosen someone up to say what they think that they may not have had the courage to say before. It can make them have a little bit more confidence to express themselves because their inhibitions have lessened. Also, when people reach a certain threshold, they can completely change. You know, there's a reason why spirits are called spirits. Apparently, that name came out because it was called the evil spirits, because some people flip and it can bring out a dark side, often unresolved fear, unresolved anger, unresolved sadness. And when I work with people and do my intensive breakthrough sessions, we break free from these habits and patterns. So this is often what can be. So with this, again, it's understanding, is alcohol working for you in your life at the moment, or is it exaggerating unresolved emotions, unresolved negative thoughts about yourself? And are you going to keep having those negative thoughts and emotions, or are you going to take action to change them? If you'd like to find out about how I help people change them, you can book a mini breakthrough session with me. If you want to find out more about how that works, you are welcome to email me, nb@nicolabeer.com, or go to my website and book a free 20-minute call with me. So the fourth one is low self-esteem. Now, this is one of the biggest reasons that people will go onto dating apps despite loving their husband or wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. So they go onto these dating sites because they feel unattractive. Sometimes they're not comfortable with the aging process. Sometimes they've put on a lot of weight. Sometimes their partner is not giving them much attention. Now, that's not an excuse, of course. They feel neglected and they want to see, am I still desirable in the marketplace? Do other women or men find me attractive? Am I still good looking? Am I still lovable? Can I still flirt? Or I've never flirted. How do I flirt? Let me learn. So sometimes it's just to pick up someone's self-esteem. They need outside recognition because they don't love themselves. They don't value themselves. Often they give themselves a lot of negativism, a lot of judgment, a lot of criticism. They tell themselves when they look in the mirror all the things that are wrong about their face, their body. They tell themselves everything that's wrong about their personality and their achievements in life. And if you have this negative voice going on, and I know I had that for a really long time, it's awful. And so sometimes people will go to a dating site to just check and to boost their self-esteem, and then it become addictive, because if they do get lots of attention, lots of praise, it can lift their self-esteem, and then they fall into the habit of doing it again and again because they need that external recognition, because they don't have that inner value, that inner recognition. I'm good. I'm attractive. I love me. And then the fifth reason is escape. Now, escape can be linked to all four of those, which is why I'm describing it last. So some people use dating apps to escape reality, escape financial pressure and stress, escape not liking their job or career, escape problems in their relationship that they're just not addressing, escape stress, escape uncomfortable feelings. Like I mentioned, with addictions, they often come from loneliness and disconnection. Escapism is where we feel uncomfortable with where we are in our life. We feel uncomfortable with a situation. Maybe we cannot control a situation. So we go onto a dating app to escape. So those are the 5 main reasons. And there is a 6th one actually. And the 6th one, which I sometimes see, is where somebody doesn't feel that they can fully express their sexual needs and desires to their partner. And they want to express this sexual side of them that they are or have been repressing. So some people will go on a dating app to act out a sexual version of themselves, a sexual expression of themselves, which they've kept limited. And this can be anything, dominating, submissiveness, sexual fantasies. And so they feel that they can't bring this up with their partner, often from fear of rejection, or they put their partner on a pedestal and they think, I can't have them do these sexual things with me, this sexual talk with me, because then I won't have them on this pedestal. Or I'm too scared to be vulnerable and share my sexual desires, my sexual fantasies. So they live in two parallel worlds. One where they live out their relationship, and one where they live out their sexual passions and needs and desires. So these are the top 6 reasons why men and women go on dating apps despite being in love with their partner and wanting their relationship that they're in to work. I hope this has been useful to you. If you have any questions, feel free to visit my website, nicolabeer.com. You can email me on there, WhatsApp me on there, as well as book a free 20-minute introduction if you're interested in finding out more about my breakthrough sessions. From my heart to yours, take care. Bye.